10 of the biggest technology trends in 2022. Hello guys, welcome to TechPoint. Technology is rapidly evolving today, allowing for faster change and progress, and thereby accelerating the rate of change. However, it is not just technology trends and developing technologies that are changing. Much more has changed this year as a result of the outbreak of COVID-19, which has made IT professionals recognize that their job is in the contactless world of tomorrow will not be the same. And if you want to make the most of your time at home in 2022, here are 10 most important technology trends to keep an eye on and try to secure one of the new jobs that will be generated by these new technology trends. Before we continue, kindly hit the notification button to be notified when next I post new videos. So without further ado, let's dive in. Number 10. Cybersecurity. Given its long history, cybersecurity may not appear to be an emerging technology, yet it is evolving at the same rate as other technologies. This is partly because threats are continually evolving. Malevolent hackers attempting to illegally access data will not give up easily, and they will continue to develop ways to circumvent even the most stringent security measures. It's also due to the adoption of new technology to improve security, because cybersecurity will continue to evolve to defend against hackers as long as we have them. It will stay a popular technology. The number of cybersecurity positions is expanding 3 times faster than other tech jobs, demonstrating the high demand for cybersecurity expertise. By 2025, 60% of firms will utilize cybersecurity risk as the main decision in performing third-party transactions and commercial engagements, according to Gartner. Number 9. Internet of Things. IoT. IoT is another exciting new technology trend. Many things now include Wi-Fi connectivity, allowing them to connect to the internet and one another. The Internet of Things, or IoT, is the wave of the future, and it has already enabled devices, home appliances, cars, and much more to connect to the internet and exchange data. We're already using and benefiting from IoT as consumers. We can lock our doors remotely if we fail to do so before leaving for work, and we can preheat our ovens on our way home from work, all while keeping track of our fitness with Fitbits. Businesses, on the other hand, have a lot to gain right now and shortly. As data is collected and processed, the IoT can help organizations improve their safety, efficiency, and decision-making. It has the potential to enable predictive maintenance, improve medical treatment, and provide benefits we haven't even considered. And we are only getting started with this new technology trend. According to projections, about 50 billion IoT devices will be in use throughout the world by 2030, resulting in a huge web of interconnected gadgets ranging from smartphones to kitchen appliances. In 2022, the global Internet of Things, IoT, spending is expected to exceed $1.1 trillion. Number 8. Quantum computing. Quantum computing, a type of computing that takes advantage of quantum phenomena like superposition and quantum entanglement, is the next notable technology trend. Because of its ability to readily query, monitor, analyze, and act on data from any source, this fantastic technology trend is also involved in avoiding the spread of the coronavirus and developing viable vaccines. Banking and finance is another industry where quantum computing is being used to control credit risk, high-frequency trading, and fraud detection. Quantum computers are currently many times faster than ordinary computers, and major companies such as Splunk, Honeywell, Microsoft, AWS, Google, and others are working on quantum computing advances. Number 7. 5G. Whereas 3G and 4G technologies allowed us to access the internet, use data-driven services, improve bandwidth for streaming on Spotify or YouTube, and much more, 5G services are predicted to completely transform our lives by enabling services based on sophisticated technologies, such as augmented reality and virtual reality, as well as cloud-based gaming services like Google Stadia, Nvidia, GeForce Now, and others. It is projected to be utilized in factories, high-definition cameras that aid in traffic management and safety, smart grid control, and smart retail. Almost every telecom business, including Verizon, T-Mobile, Apple, Nokia Corp, and Qualcomm, is now developing 5G apps. By 2024, 5G networks will cover 40% of the world and handle 25% of all mobile traffic data, making it an emergent technology trend to keep an eye on and save a position in. Number 6. Blockchain. Although most people associate blockchain technology with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, it also provides security in a variety of other ways. In its most basic form, blockchain is data that you can only add to, not subtract from, or change, because you're creating a data chain. The term chain was coined. The fact that prior blocks cannot be changed is what makes it so secure. Furthermore, because blockchains are consensus-based, no single party can control the data. You don't need a trustworthy third party to oversee or validate transactions with blockchain. Several industries are involving and using blockchain technology, and as the demand for trained workers grow, so does the demand for blockchain technology. From the perspective of a bird's eye view, a blockchain developer specializes in creating and executing blockchain-based architecture and solutions. A blockchain developer's average annual compensation is $469,000. Think you've seen it all? Watch till number 1 and get your mind blown. Number 5. Big data analytics. For quite some time, big data analytics has been available on the market. It's being adopted by an increasing number of enterprises to go beyond standard data storage and processing methods. New trends like X analytics are being used to solve problems like climate change, illness, prevention, and wildlife conservation. Decision intelligence is a framework that helps data engineers develop, model, execute, and monitor decision models and processes in the context of business, results, and behavior. In fact, by 2023, more than 33% of large firms will employ decision intelligence analysts. Amazon, Netflix, Starbucks, Spotify, Google, and Adobe are among the companies that are investing in big data analytics. Number 4. Edge computing. Cloud computing, which was once a cutting-edge technology trend to keep an eye on, has now become mainstream, with major players such as Amazon Web Services, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform dominating the industry. As more businesses transition to a cloud solution, cloud computing use continues to rise. However, it is no longer a new technology trend. It's called the edge. Organizations have recognized the limitations of cloud computing in various cases as the volume of data they deal with continues to grow. Edge computing is intended to address some of these issues by avoiding the latency imposed by cloud computing and delivering data to a data center for processing. It can reside on the edge, as it were, closer to the point where computing is required. As a result, edge computing can be utilized to process time-sensitive data in remote places where access to a centralized location is limited or non-existent. Edge computing can operate as a tiny data center in these instances. Edge computing will become more prevalent as the number of Internet of Things or IoT devices grows. The global market for edge computing is anticipated to reach $6.72 billion by 2022, and this new technology trend will only continue to spread, producing a variety of professionals, particularly for software engineers. Number 3. Robotic Process Automation, RPA. Robotic Process Automation, or RPA, is a technology that, like AI and machine learning, automates jobs. RPA is the use of software to automate business operations such as application interpretation, transaction processing, data management, and even email response. RPA automates tasks that formerly require human intervention. RPA automation will threaten the careers of 230 million or more knowledge workers, or around 9% of the global population. However, RPA is also creating new jobs while changing old ones. Number 2. Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality, or VR, and augmented reality, or AR, and extended reality, or ER, are the next great technological trends. AR enriches the user's environment while VR immerses them in it. Although this technology trend has mostly been utilized for gaming, it has also been used for training, such as with Virtual Ship, a simulation software used to train ship captains in the United States Navy, Army, and Coast Guard. We may expect this kind of technology to become much more embedded into our lives by 2022. AR and VR have huge potential in training, entertainment, education, marketing, and even injury rehabilitation. They usually function in unison with some of the other developing technologies we've covered in this list. Both may be used to teach surgeons how to perform surgery, provide museum visitors a more immersive experience, improve theme parks, or even improve marketing, as in the case of this Pepsi Max bus shelter. Number 1. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. Artificial intelligence, or AI, has generated a lot of hype over the last decade, but it remains one of the hottest new technological trends because of its significant impact and how we live, work, and play. AI is already well known for its supremacy in picture and speech recognition, navigation apps, smartphone personal assistants, ride-sharing apps, and a wide range of other applications. Aside from that, AI will be used to analyze interactions to uncover underlying connections and insights to predict demand for services such as hospitals, allowing authorities to make better resource allocation decisions and to detect changing patterns of customer behavior by analyzing data in near real time, resulting in increased revenue and personalized experiences. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for spending some time with us. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button and the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel to get access to more interesting videos like this from us.